Okay, Shalom. Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah Kuhulimla. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yah Hanan the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson and praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. We're in the Shabbat, so, pray your, Shabbat goes well. I wanted to touch on this article. I seen it I'm watching the news right now on TV, and this was on the Holly Jackson show. And I didn't hear this, but this was like 2 days ago, I think it was. It says strong winds actually moved the lake Manly 2 miles. Can you imagine that? So let's play this. I'm not going to keep this long. I was checking out the apostles anyway. The apostles are live out in Indiana, I think that is, right now. So I was listening to that lesson, but he always say strike while the iron is hot. So I'm gonna get down on this one real quick, break out a scripture or two, and because this reminds me of the Red Sea, when it talks about how the Lord, what he done with the Red Sea and how he, used a strong wind to move the water, so to speak, so that was the first thing that hit me in the spirit, what I'm saying, when I seen this. So let's play it. Let's see.
Created a new surprise in Death Valley National Park, a moving lake. Park officials say the high winds blew Lake Manly about 2 miles north. The winds also sped up evaporation, so that lowered the water levels. When the winds stopped, the water slowly went back to its original spot, but people are no longer able to boat on that lake because it's now more shallow and a lot muddier. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content. Lowered the water.
Hey, that's cold as shit, bro. You can't tell me the Lord is not real, man, and that these scriptures are not real, man. But let's go off into it, because this is what also Joshua as well. But the first thing I thought of was the Red Sea and how the Lord can use any element. He can do what he want to do, man. You can't tell me these scriptures are not real. This is Exodus 14:21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and Yahweh caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters divided, and the waters were divided. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The Lord moved the lake 2 miles. And then basically, kind of, dried it up. And the scriptures talks about how the Lord, he can turn a wet marsh land, so to speak, roughly paraphrasing, into a wilderness. And he could turn a wilderness into a watery place. Hey, this is the Lord's doings, man. But let me get this one also in Joshua, because this was this miracle happened again in the book of Joshua. So let's get that, Joshua 4. I'm just gonna get straight to the point, verse 23. And it reads, "For the Lord your God dried up the..." Let me see. Yeah, let me start at verse 22. "Then ye shall let your children know, saying, Israel came over this Jordan." Slovakia. "Israel came over this Jordan on dry land. For the Lord your God dried up the waters of Jordan from before you until ye were passed over, as the Lord your God did to the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us until we were gone over, that all the people of the earth might know the hand of the Lord, that it is mighty, that ye might fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, forever." Ooh, can't get around that. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on. Like I said, not going to keep it, long, but let's play it again. Let's play it again. Let's play it one more time.
The recent storms created a new surprise in Death Valley National Park, a moving lake. Park officials say the high winds blew Lake Manly about 2 miles north. The winds also sped up evaporation, so that lowered the water levels. When the winds stopped, the water slowly went back to its original spot, but people are no longer able to boat on that lake because it's now more shallow and a lot muddier. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get the winds also.
And there you have it, man. So I'm gonna end out there. Hey, I pray that the lesson was edifying, and that, definitely, man. Hey, this is it. It's edifying to me. I pray it's edifying to you, because you can't make this stuff up, man. The Lord is beautiful, man. He's a real power, man. So with that, Kwam Yashallah.